Man, yo, y'all come up in the room, man. Y'all come up in the room. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, man. God damn, this shit look it's bright as hell. Now I gotta use my sorry ass camera. What's up, everybody? I have 33. What's good, y'all? I got my other camera won't work. I always have technical difficulties when I do these damn lives. But it ain't gonna stop me. You feel me? All right, we're gonna do a check for the people who are up in here. This was a live show because I said I was bringing back T-shirt tip Tuesdays. I know, right? I said I was bringing back T-shirt tip Tuesdays, and I decided like at 8 o'clock that I was going to do a show at 9 o'clock. So y'all just gotta bear with me, and I look crazy. I hate this camera. This is the actual web camera. All right, I had to clean it off a little something. All right, so what's good? Technical difficulty Tuesdays. I see you. K-Tong. Yeah, I'm in NYC. All right, so now before we get started, I want to know where everybody is from. Gotta put your town on the side over here. And thank you, Tyrone Grisham. All right, ATL in the house. St. Louis in the house. Oh, 2 people from St. Louis in the house. Houston. That's where Beyonce and Megan Thee Stallion. Okay, Denver, Columbus, Ohio, Rancho Cordova, Cali, Yipsy, California. Damn, this is going mad fast. Toronto, Troy, Cali. Come on, Cali's big. You can't just put Cali. Come on, man. What part of Cali? You can't. Mansfield, Texas. Okay. Springfield, Illinois. All right. Studwell, Texas. Detroit. All right. D-Town. London, UK. Oh, international. What's good, player? Oakland, the Bay. All right. Hoptown, Kentucky. Germany. Yeah. Okay. San Diego, Seattle, Centralia, Missouri. Okay. Clearwater, Florida, New Mexico. Somebody wrote SIPP. I have no idea what that is. What's this all about? It's a live show, Playboy. It's a live show. What do you mean, what's this all about? So y'all don't know the real me. I get real nasty when y'all talk. Please don't talk slick and greasy up in here. I'm telling you right now, don't talk slick and greasy. It's not going to end well for you. Gardenia, Queens. All right, Queens in the house. Kansas City, Chicago, BK, all day. Thorough from the borough. Okay, Chi-Town. SIP as in Mississippi. Okay, well, I didn't know that. But thank you for watching it. North Click, BA. I'm going to take it UPS AI and branding course. Oh, yeah, Photoshop and Illustrator. All right, take it, man. It's a good course, man. Hawaii, Virginia, Mississippi. Okay, San Antonio. Okay, all right. A whole lot of people from a whole lot of different places. Okay, so we're going to have a live call-in show. Hold on, let me make sure my Skype is open. All right, give y'all the number. And let me put my number. Let me see if I can pin it in the chat because I know y'all going to keep asking me about the number. Because I know y'all going to keep asking me about the number. I'm going to see if I can pin it in the chat. 601. Okay. And 8203. 8203. Okay, so the number is 310-601-8203. 8203. Okay, 310-610-8203. All right. Mississippi reppin'. When will their theme be? Okay, the theme is done. It's done. It's been beta tested. It is ready to go. The only thing that I have to do, which I've unfortunately been putting off, going to do it either tomorrow or the day after, is the documentation, meaning I have to go through and show you exactly how to work it. I have to do the documentation, put that all together, edit it. That's not going to take that long. And once that's up, I'm going to put it up on the site. We got a caller. We got a caller. It's 635. All right. What's up? T-shirt hotline. Who's calling? Where you calling from?
What's up, man? This is Marlon. I just catch you online. I'm one of the ones from STL, man.
Okay. What's good, Playboy?
What's going on? First time catching you on a live and a phone convo. So it's a pleasure, my man.
All right. Thank you very much. And I'm going to try to do these. I hate to use the word try on every Tuesday for like a half an hour. So I'm not going to be here that long. And I had technical difficulties. So I'll try to be on probably till 9:30 and 9:45. But what's up? What's your question?
Oh, man, I'm just trying to figure out how to, in this pandemic and, this whole situation, how to get more T-shirt sales and, great designs that will sell and just get a good brainstorming going. Okay.
All right. So the gentleman, he wants to know about how to pick up sales during the pandemic. You say great designs, and what was the other one?
Good brainstorming, something to help get the creative juices flowing.
Okay. So, all right. So let me ask you this first, and I want to get everybody in, so I can't take that long. So I'm going to be brief. But what in general, what kind of T-shirts are you selling?
When you say, are you talking about as far as the brand or?
But yeah. Like what?
I'm customizing now, just per order, whatever somebody orders.
Oh, okay. See, that's a little bit different. So what you got a T-shirt printing company?
Correct.
Okay. So what I suggest for that, well, first of all, with T-shirt printing, it's going to be a little bit kind of slow right now because of the pandemic. Because that's like T-shirt printing, you're in a different, like a whole different business model as like a T-shirt business, like selling a brand, right? So what I say to you is, my brother, you gotta learn how to do some marketing. Some inexpensive marketing and advertising on social media, saying, and you gotta come up with some type of small package. Meaning, now what kind of printing do you do? What do you use? Like screen printing? What do you?
Well, I'll use vinyl and sublimation.
Okay, vinyl and sublimation. All right. What I suggest that you do is come up with some type of package. Right, meaning you can get 10 T-shirts and 5 sublimations for a certain price. Packages work. People like bundles. People like packages. You know what I'm saying? Or one color T-shirt, you get 10 of them for a dozen of them for a certain price. You know what I'm saying? You give them a lot so that you can make some money. No less than a dozen. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe 20 shirts for a certain price. You want to give people a nice package to make them come back. Now, your sublimation is all over sublimation or just small sublimation that you're doing on a printer?
Sublimation.
Huh?
Small sublimation. Okay.
All right. Now, the thing about it is the sublimate. What, you got a Sawgrass?
Epson.
I didn't hear you. What you say?
Epson.
Epson. Okay. Did you convert that or did it come for sublimation?
I converted.
Okay. All right. So now are people okay with the polyester tees? What are you using?
Yeah, because I use 65% poly and the rest cotton.
All right.
So that's soft.
All right. Okay, cool. Okay, so I suggest that you, because vinyl could be kind of expensive. I got some vinyl stuff coming. I suggest is do like a little quick ad, something where you get a bundle. Like, yeah, come over here, get 10 tees for this, and also you tell people, like, I'm trying to think, like, hey, get 10 tees for graduation, get 10 tees for going back to school, get 10 tees for some specific family reunion. You know what I'm saying? Put out something and get a package going. The best package that you can get where they can get a good bargain and you can make some money. That's the best thing I could say. In terms of brainstorming, I don't know, man. I don't know. Right? I know. Yeah, go ahead.
Because I know right now I'm just starting to delve into Rhinestone.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Also, something that you want to do with something like that, look into rhinestones that are already like pre-made rhinestone stuff, because that's kind of a tedious process to get them to flip over and stuff like that. Get some pre-made stuff done and put those out there and get a package going. But look, if you wanna get a consultation or a quick call where you can get into depth, because I want to get a lot of people, hit me up at clarity.fm/Gary Ejene. All right.
All right. Thanks a lot, man.
All right, man. But thanks for calling, man.
All right, sure.
All right, that was the first call. I hope it didn't take too long. I'm gonna get back over here to the. So I want y'all to hold off on calling for 1 second, and I'm gonna get over here to Merciless, hit me on the super chat. Thank you so much, Guava, as my man Led Farmer would say. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Oh, let me see if you got a question. Did you have a question, or you just showing love? Merciless, did you have a question? Okay, join. Okay, just open a t-shirt store on our site, clubrope.com. My 12-year-old daughter designed the woman's. Would like your honest opinion on our designs. Stay blessed. All right. So the brother hit me in the super chat, so I'm gonna have to go check out. I'm gonna have to go check them out real quick. Now I'm gonna say this. Even if they're the worst designs on the planet, I'm not gonna rip you to shreds. Because we live and I'm trying to help y'all out. Now, if you hit me in private, I'll give you the real deal, but I can't rip nobody to shreds. And I'm being negative. Am I being negative? It could be the hottest stuff. It could be the hottest thing ever. Okay. Well, I see some issues here already. Yeah, you got some issues already. You got some issues already. And that's the fact that the first thing I see when I go to your site, number one, there's a sidebar, which cuts everything off. Number two, first thing I see at your site should be your t-shirts and what your company is all about. All right, that's number one. So I didn't even look at no t-shirts, but you gotta work. My theme is coming, y'all. My theme is coming. So you definitely, hold on, Merciless, did you use Shopify? Hold on. Oh, let me get back. Merciless, did you use Shopify? So I wish you was called. If you can, bro, call up. The number is damn. What is my number? Number is 310-601-8203. That's 310-601-8203. All right. Now, okay, like I said, so I don't see your T's, so I got to click on here on the sidebar to go to your T's. So let's go to your T's. Site is kind of slow too. That could be my internet because I'm live streaming too. So my bad. Scroll, click some. Trap, club, all of the lights. Octane, no press. 5 a.m. grind and shine. Distinguished. OG time. Select. Okay. I can't go too crazy right now. I think you do have some nice designs. I think you need to, I think in the beginning you need to like truncate it, small it down to maybe no more than 10 T's. I say 5 to 8 maybe. And you wanna definitely, I kind of got a feeling of what you're about, but it's a little all over the place. But the actual designs are cool because I think that it's about like going out and clubbing and something to wear when you going out. But the first thing I'm gonna say is way too many designs. Because I'm going now, it's way too many designs. And you need to tighten up your niche so that if it's about like club rope and going out and clubbing, you want it to be real tight, like specifically, because some of these, like, it could be because I'm old too. Some of these, I don't get the correlation to clubs and going out, like layup, positive, gap, gang. I don't get the honesty, seducer. That design is terrible because you're going outside the box. Hero of the house, like, yeah, quarantine clean. Yeah, you got to get it more cohesive. There's too many different fonts going on, and you got to really tighten it down. I would say tighten it down to things that even a person who don't know anything about club will see it and immediately know that it's about clubbing. And tighten down your fonts. You got too many different fonts. All your t-shirts need to all feel like they kinfolk. They need to all feel like they go together. All right. But it's a good start. But you definitely have to redo your site. Your site is a little bit too all over the place. I gotta take this call. Hit me up, Gary. Clarity.fm/Gary as your name. But I'm gonna try to come back to this. Thank you. T-shirt hotline. Who's calling? Where you calling from?
Yeah, what's going on? This is Merciless calling from Bay Area.
Oh, okay. What's good, brother?
Yeah, nothing much, man. I appreciate the honest criticism, but it was kind of hard listening to you. And it's like, okay, let me just call so we can go ahead and, give me the thread, over the phone line. So it's all good. So
okay. Okay. Hold on one second.
Pretty much, I can explain what it is.
Hold on 1 second, bro. Hold on. Can you hear me? Hold on.
I can hear you perfect.
All right. So people in the chat, right? Can y'all, because I got somebody on the line. He said he couldn't hear me. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you perfect.
No, now why is 2 people calling me? 213 from Cali. You're gonna have to hold on because I got another call, right? But can y'all? Okay, let me see. Can y'all hear me in the chat? Can y'all hear me in the chat? Because I don't see nothing. All right, brother. So what was you saying? What was you saying?
Yeah, the site is actually old. We just added the shirt section just to play around with it. We're just obviously we're an event promotions company, and so since quarantine, and COVID, the nightlife is pretty much dead right now. Yeah. So what we decided to do was like, okay, let's go ahead and do something with the site. We're paying for it, so how about we go ahead and throw some T-shirts at some folks. And you're right, we did use some, like you say, nightlife lingo and also some urban lingo. So sorry that a lot of people probably don't know what all the other information is on the shirts, but a lot of people who go clubbing and listen to hip hop, they know where it's coming from. And plus we were also paying homage to some of our favorite YouTubers as well, by using some of their usual words and slangs and things of that nature. But yeah, I do appreciate the honest criticism, so the site itself, We are going to move the shirts over to a different site so it could just be its own. But we just wanted to like utilize Squarespace while we had it before we try to develop another site. So we just wanted to see, get people's honest criticism on just the design itself.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why we left it on that side. So yeah, it won't be on the sidebar forever, or we might end up just flipping the whole entire site to just a shirt store. So we were thinking about doing that as well. But yeah, these are some of the signs me and my 12-year-old daughter came up with. She did all the women's parts. And yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and get somebody's professional opinion about it.
Yeah. It's a good start. It's a little like it's not cohesive. It's a little all over the place. But with the little fine tuning, it's a good start. You know what I mean. And also, just because I don't know what some of the stuff mean, that don't mean that your core target audience don't know what it means. You know what I'm saying? I haven't gone out and I haven't really been going out in damn near 15, 20 years. So I'm not the audience. You know what I mean? So, but they would know.
Yeah.
All right.
Gotcha. Yeah, so yeah, that's all I pretty much want to know. Just let's see what your professional opinion. I appreciate it, man. Stay blessed.
No problem, man. And if, like I said, if you really want to get in depth, because I got to get a bunch of people, and I appreciate the super chat, man. I really do. If you really want to get in depth, hit me up. clarity.fm/Gary as your name.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Your time is valuable. I appreciate it, man.
All right, brother. Have a good one. All right, I'm gonna get into the chat for a second. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Let's see what I can answer in the chat. Okay. When will the thing? Okay, I answered that. You should have a social distance meetup in NYC. I'm thinking about having a workshop. But not during this pandemic, bro. It's just, and plus that I'll be liable, and it's not gonna happen, player. I'm not trying. Ain't nobody gonna get sick and down on my watch. But good idea. Looking for a vendor who makes stickers. Go to stickergiant.com. Stickergiant.com. They got you covered. And Vistaprint. They make stickers too. That's stickergiant.com, just like a sticker and a giant, a big ass person. Love the new look. Whose new look? I got a new look. What are you talking about? I look this. What's the new look? I don't even know if you're still in here. If you're still in here, tell me what the new look is. Salisbury, North Carolina. Willie Roseman, Maurice Rhodes. I'm a hound entrepreneur, and I would like to get in contact with the t-shirt printer on the phone line. First of all, I don't know what a hound entrepreneur is, and who is the t-shirt printer on the phone line? You totally lost me. A young entrepreneur. Okay, exactly. And you said I would like to get in contact with the t-shirt. I don't print t-shirts, player, so I don't know who the t-shirt printer is. I just printed my first shirt and mask. Well, congratulations to you. Grind the hustle. Design are around us every day. I pick up 2 designs just walking 7-Eleven. Yeah, designs are everywhere. You just got to have the eye. You just got to be open to them. I get inspiration everywhere. Good one, Grind and Hustle. Larry Thomas V. What transfer company and formula are you currently using for your transfers? I would like Bella Canvas all right. The best transfer company that's taken over the game is Supercolor. Get Supercolor. That's all you're going to hear me say, Supercolor. And they're really good people too. Supercolor. I like Supercolor. Supercolor's good. I think you should try Supercolor. And if that don't work, try Supercolor. Looking for a vendor who makes stickers. I think I read that one already. That has worked for me. Can I contact you somehow? You can contact me at Gary@tshirthelpdesk.com, and you can hit me up. Okay, if you go to Clarity, a lot of y'all be going to clarity.fm and y'all be asking questions. Clarity is for short consultations. Okay, you go in there and you make a call, and it's a charged kind of thing. If you just want to ask a simple question, because if a question takes a lot of time is money, y'all. I mean, I'm not that guy, but I got to be that guy. But that's why I do stuff like this for free. But Gary at tshirthelpdesk.com or support at tshirthelpdesk.com. Those two emails to ask a simple question. If you want to do a short consultation, it could be 5 minutes, 15 minutes. Clarity.fm/Gary Edgenay from around the way. Since you sublimate need to come through with your own designs. Gary, I need your advice about appearance concept consultation. Gary, I need your advice about appearance concept consultation. If you want to, like I said, hit me up, clarity.fm.Gary Edgenay. Let's wrap a taste. Who sews hem tags? Guys, hem tags right now, you can get hem tags where you iron them on or press them. I don't think you should, that's a whole bunch of, you can get iron-on tags. Get iron-on tags. Don't do no sewing, man. That's played out. That's in my old school days like Spike Lee. Best way to price. I don't really understand that. Squarespace. When will this T-shirt help desk theme drop? The T-shirt help desk theme will be dropping within a week to 2 weeks. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. It's done. It's done. I just have to do the documentation, the instructions for it. Mr. Leisure, is there a phone number to call? Yes, the phone number is 310-601-8203. 213 number, call me back. Baitracks.com. Okay. We hear you guys. Okay, yes. Can we hear you fine? Okay. Where can we, okay, we can, yes, hello. I can hear you, okay. All right, let's see here. How do you find out what a good print on demand quality, and how do you find out how good? Okay, if you want to find out your print on demand quality, you're going to have to order a T-shirt or order a sample. A lot of them have something in the back end where it says order a sample. Order a sample, get it in the mail, take it, look at it, stretch it, hold it up to the light, lick it, do whatever. That's how you find out. I was watching. Let's see here. What part of Texas y'all from? 903. Okay, so hey man, salute from Texas. Shout out Jesse P. Lawson. Okay, so hey man, I have a streetwear clothing brand, Cut and Sew Garments. I have 2 shop pages, one for actual cut and sew collection based gear, one for merch. Simple logo. What do you think about that? Sounds good to me, but I have to see it and and all that stuff. But it sounds good. Cut and sew is kind of expensive, Playboy. It's kind of expensive. So I hope you're getting the best out of it. Best vendor for sleeve tags and interior tags. All right. All right. I'm going to say you can get them at Supercolor. You can get them at Supercolor too. They starting to have tags now. They got a lot of stuff going on. BA in the house, DS Pen. JJ, is there something we can put on top of a printed transfer to preserve the image? Okay, what you can do to flatten it out and I don't know about preserving, but I'm going to say this. Use some parchment paper, press it, right? And then press it, whatever you pressed it for the first time, press it a couple more times. Press it, like if it calls for 20 seconds, press it whatever, then put some parchment paper down. Press it again, right? Put the parchment paper down, because if you press it too much, you don't want to scorch your cotton. Press it again. Press it 3 times to get that joint in there, because sometimes it will peel. It will like peel off if you don't really get it in there. So I would say press it 3 times with parchment paper or like the silicone. I forgot the silicone type paper, but parchment paper you can just get that at the grocery store. Put it on there, press it 3 times so that you don't scorch the shirt. That's the best I can tell you. Can you make your? I have a video put in T-Shirt Hub that's how to make your own stickers. You can make your own stickers, right? They're not the best stickers, but if you just want to get by from the time being, and stickers aren't that expensive. I suggest you just buy them. But if you want to make your own in the beginning, I know in the beginning you want to be DIY, all right? You can get 3M sticker tape, print it out, preferably on a laser printer because you have a nice gloss to it because it uses a fuser. Put the sticker tape on it and then cut it out. Or you can get a graphic punch. Go to eBay and put in graphic punch and get something that's the size you want. Or get a Fisker hole punch. You can cut it out, all right, once you put the sticker tape on top. It's the best I can say. So Supercolor, yes, Supercolor. Houston, something is great. Samantha is a great teacher. Who the hell is Samantha? I had cousin in Cyprus. I have cousin in Cyprus and Houston. Okay, Stan Banks rocks Supercolor too. Stan Banks, that's the homie right there. Yeah, because he know what's good. Supercolor is the ish. How do you find out how good a shirt demand? Yeah, I did that one. I got you. Haven't watched in a while. Oh, the length of my beard. Oh yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. What t-shirt platform would you recommend for a beginner? Now, when you say what t-shirt platform, I don't like. You got to be more specific. You want to do print on demand. You want to design. What you want to do? Education and learning. How do you? Damn, this shit is going fast. Are you familiar with Kin Custom? No, I'm not. Education learner. How do you use reflector vinyl on a hat? Please help. You got to cut it and put it on a hat. That's all I can say. I mean, there's a 3M reflective. You got to cut it like anything else and print it. You just got to get a hat. I suggest that you get a hat press. I got a video on how to print hats with vinyl cut. I got some vinyl cutter stuff coming too. But I mean, it's just like you would print. Just look up how to print hats. No, I'm not familiar with Kin Customs. Is there a formula for pricing my designs for sale? You got to do a costing. You got to figure out what does it cost you, whatever you're doing, figure out how much it costs. I mean, if you're using vinyl, do the math. I use 20% of this piece of vinyl. This piece of vinyl cost me $3. I print a shirt with a DTG, whatever it costs you, you got to put it all together. The price of your printing, the price of whatever labels you got, the price of your t-shirt comes out to $7, right? That's your cost, meaning you got to charge at least $8 to make $1. You might want to double it. If it costs $6, sell it for $12. You can triple it, sell it for $20, and that's your costing. Figure out what everything costs. You might have to do the math. Figure out what everything costs you, and then add your price on top of that. Do you need any beta testers? No, I don't need beta testers anymore. First of all, if anyone here who beta tested, only one person got back to me. A bunch of people got the first theme, but that theme was the first theme. So my man Pierce helped me out so much, and he got that theme. He was the perfect person too. He got that, me and him got that theme rocking. That theme is, oh man, wait till that theme comes out. It's gonna change the game. And I'm working on something else that's gonna be crazy. But that theme is perfect. If anybody here beta tested, that first theme you got is not the theme. Y'all really should have got back to me. Pierce is the only person who really got back to me, and we went back and forth, and we got that theme perfect. I heard you mention Supercolor, hoping I didn't miss anything. No, Supercolor is the bomb. That's all you need to know. What's the best t-shirt to print on? It depends on your core target market, what you want. But of course, I rock with Bella Canvas. Shout out to Bella Canvas. Is there theme WordPress? Is there theme for work? Nah. No, it's only for Shopify. I don't do WordPress anymore, and I suggest you don't do it either. Not for e-commerce. Only because Shopify is just so much better for e-commerce, man. It's just so much better. Everything is just made for e-commerce. I use WordPress on my regular sites, on my e-commerce sites. Shopify, hands down. There's no comparison. Thanks, brother. You're welcome, JJ. Are you familiar with Applique POD? They hit me up a long time ago. But I'm not too familiar with them. What trends do you see coming fall, winter, spring? I have to look into that. I usually do a oh, y'all like my Rhythm Spoons? Hold on. Y'all like my Rhythm Spoons t-shirt? Oh, somebody here from Detroit too. Rhythm Spoons. That's from Martin. Anyway, what was your question again? What trends? I don't know yet. I gotta look into that. And when that comes, I do a video on trends. So I'll let you guys know about the trends. But I can't say anything offhand. But I always let you guys know what the trends are going to be. Print on demand, blank T-shirt, Bella Canvas. What T-shirt do you recommend? What print on demand do you recommend? Shopify, Printful, use Printful. Flea markets, is there a good place to sell as a beginner? A good place to sell as a beginner, I would say any place where you can legally sell. Any place where you can, oh, my computer's bugging. Any place where you can legally sell, and street fairs, and I would say if you can get a vendor's license at street fairs and not music festivals, but at conferences. For instance, if there's gonna be, let's just say, a vegan conference, see if you can get a vendor like sell like I Love Kale t-shirts or something like that. If you can get something by like one of those comic book joints, of course you gotta you gotta work within the legalities of, you can't just be using Marvel stuff, but you can play around. Like I wish you can have something that says, when I get mad, I turn green. Meaning you're not using the copyright intellectual property, the Hulk, but you're playing around with it. So go to places where there's or like a hot rod, like if you know people who like, if there's going to be like a car show, it could be donks, it could be like hot rods, it could be tuners. Go there and do some go to a place where there's going to be, and see if you can get a vendor's spot and sell at conventions and any place where there's an enthusiastic crowd about a specific niche, and there you can make some money when you're first starting out. Everybody's asking about that theme. 2 weeks, baby. A week to 2 weeks. It's done. It's done. And I appreciate y'all wanting the theme, man. That theme busts my ass. I mean, I really had to work hard to get that thing. Creating a digital product, it takes a lot of back and forth and a lot of work. And I'm trying to really get my products to be as best as I possibly can. So I'm really thankful for the people who, came into beta test. And I'm really thankful to Pierce, who really got that thing rocking. All right, so anybody got any calls? Because I've been on here for about a little over 40 minutes. So I need to this is a live call-in show. The number is 1-310-601-8203, 1-310-601-8203. I've been here for 39 minutes. Call me, because I'm not going to be on here this much longer, and I need to take some phone calls. All right? Thank you kindly. What do you think of 3D card? I don't know what 3D card is. Send me a link. Do you think if someone mixes COVID with election, they can make some money? Mixing niches is one of the best ways to make money. And if you really want to know about that print on demand game and like niching down, holla at Lisa Irby. She's like a master. Like Lisa Irby, go to Lisa Irby. She got it going on when it comes to like niching down and print on demand. Rock with her. You know, I defer to her when it comes to print on demand and niches and all that stuff. She's mastered that thing. Lisa, just go to YouTube, the search bar, put in Lisa Irby, she pops right up. Every t-shirt has a logo for your original slogans in order for you to sell them. Is that right? Every t-shirt has to have a logo for your original. Nah, every t-shirt does not have to have a logo, or you can have a t-shirt that have a black dot on it. You can have a t-shirt that has a happy face. You can have a t-shirt that has a check mark. T-shirt can be whatever you want it to be. You don't have to have anything. You can sell blank t-shirts. No rules to this game, man. The rule is find somebody who wants what you. Okay, somebody's hollering. Okay, 213. Hotline. Who's calling? Where you calling from?
Calling from Los Angeles.
L.A. What's good, player?
Yes, sir. I have a question for you, sir. Thank you very much for your time and your expertise. So my question is, if you are starting out in the t-shirt business and everything, and you have a bunch of slogans for, let's say football teams, college teams, high school teams, and everything, in order for you to do all that, you have to come up with your original slogan first and an original tagline, right? In order for you to sell them, correct?
Okay, so I want you to repeat that. So first thing first, you're selling to who again? You're selling. Say that again.
Let's say if I wanted to sell something to like San Francisco 49ers or the Los Angeles Chargers,
gotcha,
or the Los Angeles Rams and everything.
A
gentleman told me that at first I needed to actually go ahead and do something like a minority license. That he told me first of all. But then once I do all that, you get qualified. You have to come up with a original slogan with the original slogan in order for them to, in order for you to sell to them. I wonder, is that correct?
Okay, so who do you said to sell to them? You want to sell to the Rams and you want to sell to like NBA, NFL? You want to sell to them?
Yeah, that'd be great. You know what I'm saying? But I also want to sell like to the people too, though. You know, like have my own store. I'm waiting for you to drop that Shopify thing, and then come up with my own slogans. You know, in that digital space and everything.
Okay, all right. Let me explain a couple things to you. All right.
Yes, sir.
Number one is you said something very interesting. You said minority license.
Yes.
What is that? Because you could be schooling me on something.
The individual told me that I need to it's called a minority supplement development license or something like that. That's where a company has to prove that they are 51% minority owned.
Okay.
And then once you do all that, he said that that opens up the door for you to see their particular operation, the perfect person that's over a development operation. They're looking for things like that now.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So you're talking about first thing first. You're talking about getting Okay. Let me explain something to you.
Okay.
What you're talking about, and this is for everybody out here who want to use anybody that's famous or any team, you have to, in order to do it 100% legitimately and use their logos, their, like, you know what I'm saying? You won't get ran out for doing bootleg or nothing. You have to be licensed by the NFL. You have to be you probably see that stuff. It says officially licensed product, right? So you have to either get a license or a sub-license from someone who's already licensed, right? That's number one. Now, I think that what you're saying is that, and a lot of people are doing this, and quite sure with all the stuff going on in the world and the Kaepernick and everything, especially with the NFL, NBA, they probably have preferential treatment to quote unquote minority owned businesses, right? As businesses owned 51% by African Americans, Native Americans, women, all that stuff, right?
Yes,
so yeah, you I don't know the specifics of that, but that if you are, it always helps to get that certification, right? But this is the deal.
Yes, sir.
But this is the deal. Once you get that license, you can do whatever you want. Meaning you can have a shirt that just says Lakers. You don't have to come up with anything original. You could
Okay. All right. I mean, that kind of sounds. Oh, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Okay, hold on. 985 985. Just somebody's because I got another call. 985 and the other guy. Just hold on because I'm trying to break something down to y'all. Okay. Once you get an official license, right? You can have a shirt that says Lakers. You can have a shirt that says Rams. The actual shirt, the actual logo, the actual colors, everything, and you are completely 100% legit. Now, once you get that, you do have to whatever you do, they have to sign off on it, right? Meaning you do something and you come up with something that says Lakers, we the bet. What you send it into them, they sign off on it, and then you can put it out, sell it however you want. You do have to give them a percentage. You work that out of whatever of your profits, because that's how they make money. You sell it, you make money, just like any franchise. You just McDonald's, you can sell Big Macs, you can make money, but you got to give the corporate office some money. So you have to, once you get that, you have to do that. Another thing that they always, not only do you have to you may want to go through the minority owned business way, but they want to know how long you've been established. You know, what have you sold? They want to, sometimes they may do an audit of your company to see. I'm talking about audit of your where you manufacture at, because they can't have you having no sweatshops or nothing. There's stuff like that. Okay, so if you get the license, right, whether it be NFL, NBA, once you get that and they sign off on it, you can say whatever you want. Now, this original logo and slogan and all that stuff, that has to do you can come up with that. You can't say whatever you want, because if you have a license, everything that you put out, they have to sign off on it. You can't make up anything. Gotcha. You can make up something original, but they have to sign up on it. They have to sign up on it, right? Another thing is this. If you don't have a license, to legally get away with it, you have to be original, right? Meaning, like, you may have to come up with, like, for instance, there was some people who were selling some Green Bay Packers tees, right? You can't have a license to any colors. So if you want to do Lakers, you can do purple and gold, because no one owns colors. If you want to do Green Bay Packers, you can do green and gold. Nobody owns colors, right? But you can't put Green Bay on it. You understand what I'm saying? Because that causes confusion with the legal, and they could send you a cease and desist and stop. However, you can say something like I believe that they had something, and it said I bleed green and gold, right? And it was in the football colors, right? You know what I'm saying? Or they like when Kansas City Chiefs, they had something that says, my homeboy, because of Mahomes, it was like my homeboy. You have to be original. You have to be original, and you have to come up with something that's similar, but it doesn't infringe on the copyright. You can make a lot of money that way. You understand what I'm saying? Like if you're doing Lakers, you could have something that says purple and gold till good and old. You understand what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Yes, sir. Yes,
or Los Angeles basketball. You have to be original, but you can't use LeBron. You can't use Lakers. You know what I'm saying? But you have to be. But that's if you don't have a license. If you have a license, you can do whatever you want. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, thank you very much.
Does that answer your question?
Yes, I know you got to get to other people, but I want to say thank you very much.
All right, cool. But does that answer your question, though?
Yes, sir, it does.
All right. Well, good luck with everything, man, and I hope you get that license, Playboy.
All right, appreciate you.
All right, and the theme is coming soon, man. Thank you for being on the lookout for that. It's coming soon.
All right.
All right. Have a good one.
Bye. You too.
All right. Those two people who call, and then I'm going to take those two calls if they call back, and then I'm going to put some butter on my shoes, and you know where I'm going with that. But let me look over here. Let me look over here and see what's really going on. Damn, y'all done been up here. Y'all have been up here having a good old time, right? I got to go back up. Do you think someone mixes COVID? Okay. When is the new T-shirt? Okay. What's the good budget to start as a beginner? Whatever you got, man. Whatever you got. That's you know, save some money, and whatever you got. Could start with $100, especially if you're doing print on demand. Whatever you got, just start. Every T-shirt has a logo, an original. Okay, that was you. Can you tell us the price of the theme yet? No price, no pricing information just yet. Printer, cutter. But things are not what they cost, they're what they're worth. And it is going to be more expensive than the last themes. I'm going to say that. How long is the show over? How long is the show over? Rather, how long is the show? The show is going to last probably another, I'm just going to keep it going a straight hour. The show is going to last another 9 minutes. He talking about selling to a legal entity, something with royalties. Okay. You are on point. Thank you. It applies to you in the empowerment zone. Licensed vendor. How versed are you on legal use of priority? I'm not a lawyer, so I ain't versed on nothing legally. Gotta put that disclaimer out. My brother G, revolutionary thought. Yo, revolutionary, what's good, Playboy? Revolutionary, yo, y'all don't understand. Before I used to do all of this T-shirt stuff, man. I used to be a political pundit, blogger, if you can believe that. And I used to talk all type of craziness. Anybody who knows me, I ain't gonna say my name or nothing. Anybody who knows me from back in my former life. And that was one of the homies right there. My man, Revolutionary Thought. What's good, man? Good to see you, Playboy. Eric Hester. Can I make a cartoon of Nipsey Hussle and not name it Nipsey? Leave Nipsey Hussle alone. May that brother rest in peace. Don't be trying to make no money off of Nipsey Hussle, man. T-shirt
be a political
T-shirt hotline.
If you can believe that. And I used to talk all.
Oh man, you got to turn me down, bro. You got to turn me down in the background. T-shirt hotline. Who's calling? Where you calling from? Hello. 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 All right, I gotta let you go. All right, let me get back over here. But yeah, man, Revolutionary Thought. What's good, man? You answered my call, sir, Mr. Leisure. Yeah, you need to come back over there and make. You know what, Revolutionary Thought? It was Revolutionary Inc. back then. Revolutionary Thought. I'm doing something with that. I got a couple things that I'm working on. But I can't mix, man. I can't talk that stuff and do business, man. I got sponsors and stuff now. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I gotta really play the game now. I ain't changed, brother. I ain't changed at all. I'm still that dude, but it's like some things that just don't mix. I hope that makes sense. Your opinion on hemp materials? Hemp is dope. Hemp. For those of you guys who don't know it, hemp is it's like the benign part of the HTC plant, like marijuana, but it's like the plant, not the like stuff that gets you high. And it's one of the greatest. You could build houses with it. You could make clothing with it. You could make material. It's just amazing. You know what I'm saying? But how do I feel about it? As long as it's done legally, which hemp is legal, But you do have to have a license to use hemp. Long as it's done legally, I say I'm all for it. Yeah, man. Yo, Revolutionary Thought, man. Hit me up, man. Hit me up on Facebook. Or if you still got my number's still the same, man. Hit me up, man. We got a rapid taste. I don't have images, but quotes and words. I do trademark, and should I do it before I sell? I don't have images, but use quotes and words. Do I trademark and use? All right. If you're doing words, right? If you're doing words, you don't copyright words. You do have. If you're doing words and you don't mind other people, and you don't want nobody to use your words, you got to trademark them. All right. Words have to be trademarked. If you don't want anybody else. I mean, you can't stop anybody from doing anything, but that gives you, I guess, you know, you establish yourself legally to go after people, right? So words do have to be trademarked. Artwork is copyright. You have something called a legal copyright when you first make it, but words are something different. Words have to be trademarked. That costs, I mean, for just one phrase, it costs you about $400 to $600. So if you got the bread, make it happen, Captain. I'm trying to sell a lot of shirts. Any ideas? Man, that's the $1 million question, bro. I mean, we might as well ask me the meaning of life, bro. That's too broad, man. That's way too broad. Come on, man. Any ideas to sell t-shirts? Oh, you could sell pandemic t-shirts, quarantine t-shirts. You can sell t-shirts for what's the next holiday coming up? Halloween, sell Halloween t-shirts. That's the best I can tell you. There's so much stuff to do. Halloween is coming up. Halloween is the #2 most popular holiday in terms of people spending money outside of Christmas. Did y'all know that? More people spend money on Halloween than any other holiday besides Christmas. Like, I think damn near in the world. I know in the United States. So think about that. All right? That's an idea for you, player. The quote bits off popular Malcolm X quote. The quote bites off a popular Malcolm X quote. It's got to be by any means necessary. I think by any means necessary. And by the way, I did a Malcolm X tee one time, and it got took down. The Shabazz family. They're very kind of litigious with Malcolm X. I mean, you see about, but they own his name and likeness. And if they see it, they're going to come after your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, leave. I understand that he's great and we want to put stuff up, but like people do have a right to privacy and a right to their name. And he is a public figure, but they came after me. You know what I'm saying? So it's here or there. Like Nipsey Hussle, some of these people, man, just revere them and make your money somewhere else. That's what I say. That's just my personal opinion, though. Love them and make your money somewhere else. What's the cost of trademarking for each? Trademarking right now, I'm going to average it out to about $500. Last time I checked, last time I did one was like $400, but it went up. I think it's like five something now. If somebody could be, but it's about $500 to trademark. How do you run Facebook ads that sell? That's my man. My man Avery is real good at that. If I have another, since I'm going to be doing this every Tuesday, I may have a call with him. And Avery will come in, and he can give y'all some pointers on that. That's not I do it, but that's not my forte. And I like to give y'all the best. Come on, G. Why are you keeping us in the dark? What went down with Revolution? What went down? Why y'all? Ho T-Con? Ain't nothing went down. What do you mean went down? That's the homie. You trying to make drama? Ain't no drama. Revolutionary Thought is the homie. Like, what do you mean what went down? Don't keep you in the dark. Come on, man. We don't do gossip and all that stuff over here, man. We got love. That's my dude right there. Wow. I guess I won't. Okay. Is Printful the best? Printful is the biggest, and they're good too. And they was having some issues, but Printful is they're back up and running now. They had some COVID issues. but they back up and running. Hold on, what time is it, Black? Because I'm about to put some butter. All right, I got like a minute. What was your best high note in sales? Hold on, work, I guess. Is Printful the best? We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. What's the best high rate in sales in this business? What was your best high note in sales in this? I don't really know how to answer that question. Because you're saying high note in sales, like you mean what's the most money I made and what need? I don't really understand the question. Ha ha, no drama. What do you think about Easy Subli? I don't know what that is, man. Hello from Miami. Go Heat. Go Lakers. You said you can't mix business with. I can't mix business with. Oh, no, I ain't talking about that, man. I ain't talking about that. T-Con, I ain't talking about that. We not talking about that over here. Y'all wasted questions, man. Y'all wasted questions. Ali Berry, ain't nobody wasting questions over here. We getting it in, man. Ain't no wasted questions over here. Do you generate organic traffic? Yes, I do. But you gotta know how to do that. That's a social media thing. As you get popular on social media, as you do stuff that trends, you can generate organic traffic. Hello from PA, husband and wife team. All right. I know, right? Ain't nothing go down. Hello from Indonesia. Which is better, DTG or vinyl? That's a good question. And they both have their pluses and minuses. I will say this. You can get a DTG for a fraction of the cost of, you can get a vinyl cutter. You can get into the vinyl cutting game for a fraction of the cost of a DTG. So it's a price thing. But a DTG, you can print quicker and you can print anything, all type of colors like that in like a minute or so. But there's a lot to go with it. So it's a question of, it's apples and oranges, But the bottom line is that vinyl cutting, in terms of getting into it, is a lot cheaper than DTG. But DTG, this was printed with a DTG, although it's just one color. It prints out in a minute. So to answer your question, too much to call. Too many variables. I wasn't being rude. Your videos, you answer these questions. I wasn't being rude, but they go through. Yeah, Ali Berry, I get it, but we just having fun tonight. And not everyone. I don't forgot how many. I literally have hundreds of videos, and not everybody. What Sweet Brown said, ain't nobody got time for that. Not everybody got time to watch all them videos, and I'm right here, so I'm just kicking it with y'all. We having some fun. We kicking it. By any chance, did y'all see the Monica versus Brandy battle? I'm gonna say this because I'm an R&B head. Yo, we need some new R&B, man. God damn. Can we please get some new R&B with some new groups? For the love of God, we gotta watch people from 20 years ago to hear some good music. I love them both, but we need some. R&B died, and ain't nobody trying to bring it back, and that pisses me off. Let's bring back some goddamn R&B. Excuse my expression. Is DTG garbage due to its cleaning process? Nah, man. Nah, I got videos on all of that. Nothing is garbage. All these things are viable options. Just depends on, you get in where you fit in. DTG is bomb. Like I said, my shirt right here I made is DTG. What do you think about Facebook ads, print on demand? Just plain old fake. You got Facebook ads and print on demand used to be the bomb, but Facebook ads and print on demand got a little saturated. So you gotta flip it. You can't do it the old school like Teespring way. You gotta flip it, and you gotta know how to do your targeting. But it still works. It still works. You just got to do it right. Docs W, salute to you, bruh. Well, salute right back to you. Unique Hunter. Indeed, we do. I missed it, but I'm Team Monica all day. I'm Team both of them, man. I ain't taking no sides, but I'm Team R&B. Let me say that. Cherish Piddleton. Ha. DTG. Okay. What do you think about fate? Okay. And Guy, I like. Man, I could talk about R&B all day, but this ain't R&B help desk. This ain't music help desk. Cause I could talk music. I could talk R&B all day. Yeah, I love them both. Exactly. I believe it or not, they got some R&B over yeah, they got R&B everywhere. R&B is big outside of the US. Over here, they got this pop. These cats be rapping and singing at the same time. If y'all don't sit y'all ass down with that nonsense, let my rappers rap and my singers sing. Don't be mixing it. Unless it's Lauryn Hill or something. These sing-song ass rappers. What do you think of Printify? Printify is cool. I rock with Printful, but Printify is cool. You brought it up, Law. I know, right? What I brought up, Revolution? Oh, the music? All right. Anyway, guys, I'm about to get out of here. If y'all got any questions or if anybody want to get a call in, I got like 30 seconds, and then I am about to put some butter on these flip-flops and slide on out the door. I thank y'all. I'm going to be doing this. This one I did an hour. I'm going to be doing this every Tuesday night, 9 Eastern, giving people on the West Coast and the East Coast a chance to holler at a player. I just want to say I appreciate everybody. People who have supported me, people who have, if you just watch, I appreciate. I love all y'all, man. And good luck in your t-shirt business. Hopefully nobody got sick and your families got sick and y'all got through this, and y'all are getting through this pandemic unscathed. And all that good stuff, man. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And yes, Revolution. Yo, Revolutionary, hit me, man. Hit me up tonight. Hit me up tonight on Facebook or something, all right? But yeah, I'm finna put some butter on these shoes, man. And peace every Tuesday, right? Hopefully I won't have technical issues. Every Tuesday, t-shirt tip Tuesdays, all right? Ain't got nothing but love for y'all. And I am out. Do something good for somebody. Don't got somebody to do something good for. Do something good for yourself. I am out. Peace, y'all.